Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button and let's strengthen our community. Now let's get into the latest updates. Hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. Wide P, let's get to the news. You know, lads, there's something stirring in the air at Ibrox. It's the kind of murmur you hear before the storm hits. Quiet, persistent, almost too good to be true. But it's everywhere now. Calvin BASSEY, the Nigerian international, could be making a return to Rangers. You heard that right. The same BASSEY who lit up the pitch like a fireworks show under Gerrard and then Gio might just be on his way back to Glasgow. Now, before we all start printing shirts and singing his name, let's be honest, this is still just a rumor. But where there's smoke, there's usually something smoldering underneath. And this rumor's not just some late night Twitter nonsense. We're hearing things from people close to the club, whispers from agents, nods from folk who know how Rangers like to work quietly before dropping a bombshell. Let's not forget what BASSEY meant to this team. He wasn't just another defender, lads. He was a revelation, a powerhouse at left back and a beast at centre half. Built like a tank but with the pace of a winger, the lad gave Rangers a whole different dynamic when he played. And who could? Forget that Europa League run? Calvin was everywhere on that pitch, defending like his life depended on it, charging forward like a man possessed. Fans loved him because he played for the badge. He gave it all. So if there's even the slightest chance he's coming back, that's a proper buzz. This isn't just a feel-good story. It could be a game changer for the team. Bringing back a player who understands the weight of the shirt and thrives under pressure, that's what title challenges are built on. But let's look at the situation a bit closer. Calvin left for Ajax for what was, at the time, a record-breaking deal. Massive money for the club, and honestly, most thought he'd flourish there. But football's a funny game, isn't it? It doesn't always go the way you plan. BASSEY's time in the Eredivisie has been, let's say, mixed. He had moments of brilliance, no doubt, but there were growing pains too. Some fans in Amsterdam felt he struggled with the tactical discipline their system demands, and fair enough, it's a different beast over there. But a move away from Ajax has been on the cards for a while now. Fulham took him on, gave him Premier League minutes, but even there it's been a bit up and down. And now, just maybe, the stars are aligning for a return home. Because make no mistake, Glasgow's home for BASSEY. Now, don't be fooled into thinking this would be a sentimental move. Far from it. Rangers aren't in the business of nostalgia. Philippe Clement is trying to build something serious. He's a no-nonsense manager with clear ideas and standards, if he's even entertaining. The idea of bringing BASSEY back is because he sees a role, or maybe even a crucial one for him, in this side. The backline could certainly use that injection of raw athleticism and aggression. There's leadership needed, there's bite needed, and in many ways Rangers have never truly replaced what BASSEY gave them. That kind of physical dominance and big game mentality, it's rare. And you can't just train that into a player. It's instinctive. You either have it or you don't. And Calvin BASSEY, he's got it in spades. The financials will be tricky, no doubt. Rangers aren't exactly flush with cash. But deals like this don't just happen with checkbooks. They happen when players want it or when clubs get creative. A loan with an option to buy. A structured payment deal. You can bet the board will explore every avenue. And if BASSEY's keen, truly keen, then personal terms won't be a stumbling block. We're hearing he still holds the club dear, keeps in touch with old teammates, even keeps an eye on the Scottish Premiership results. That emotional connection might be the X factor here. He's not just looking for a club, he might be looking for redemption. And if there's one place that can give a player a platform, it's Ibrox on a European night, when the floodlights are blazing and the noise is deafening. The fan reaction, as you'd expect, has been electric. Socials are full of BASSEY compilations. Folks digging up old clips of him bossing games. There's a real hunger among the support for someone who plays with his kind of passion. We've seen too many half-hearted performances last season. Too many players going through the motions. A player like BASSEY, he demands more from those around him just by the way he plays. And we're not just talking about supporters being sentimental. This is about identity. About rebuilding a team with grit, with personality, with presence. And right now, that's exactly what Rangers need. Someone who brings the fire back into the squad. Someone who the opposition fears. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. But what does this mean for the rest of the defense? That's the other piece of the puzzle. If BASSEY comes in, someone's got to make way. Or at least be ready to fight for their spot. Sutar, Davies, Yilmaz. It'll create healthy competition, which is exactly what Clement wants. And don't be surprised if his move sparks a domino effect. We could see exits, maybe even other signings. Rangers need depth, yes, but more than that, they need players who can thrive under pressure. And we've already seen BASSEY do that. Here, that's half the battle. He knows the expectations. He knows what it means to beat Celtic, to win silverware, to bleed blue. And that's a currency you can't buy on the transfer market. That comes with experience and loyalty. The next few weeks will be crucial. If we start seeing Calvin left out of preseason setups at Fulham, or he starts dropping cryptic posts on social media, you know the ones, then this will all get very real very fast. And the fans will be watching every move. Flights will be tracked. Agents' cars will be watched. It's all part of the madness of the transfer window. But deep down, there's something exciting about this one, because it feels like unfinished business. BASSEY left on a high, but he never got that chance to finish what he started, to lift the league again, to take that extra step in Europe. And maybe now, just maybe, that chapter's ready to be written. There's still a lot that can go wrong. Fulham might dig their heels in. Other clubs might come sniffing around. Some Premier League sides might fancy taking a punt. But if Rangers move quickly, if they show the intent, they could pull this off. And what a statement that would be. Not just to the fans, but to the rest of the league, to Celtic, to Scotland. That Rangers mean business this season. That the rebuild under Clement isn't just talk, it's action. Bringing back a warrior. Like BASSEY would signal a shift. A return to the kind of fearlessness we saw under Gerrard's title-winning side. And for a club craving glory, that could be the spark. So keep your eyes peeled, folks. Because if this goes through, it'll be one of the biggest stories of the window. Not just because of what BASSEY is, but because of what he means to the team, to the supporters, to the badge. It's rare that a transfer rumor feels right, like the universe trying to fix a wrong. But this one? This one's special. And if we hear that familiar, "Here we go" from Fabrizio, don't say I didn't warn you. Calvin BASSEY might just be coming home. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.